Kaufer.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And thank you, Representative Reese, for this legislation. I really view this as a step to restore the public's trust. I think so much of what we do here, and Representative Muller and I come from a similar constituency. We're neighbors in our districts, and I appreciate his concern as well. But the fact of the matter is that these are, TANF stands for Temporary Assistance for Needy Families. That's what what we're talking about right now. And in no way does liquor, alcohol, tobacco, and tobacco-related products fall under that. And so I appreciate your legislation because I think this is absolutely a step in the right direction and a step in the right direction for Pennsylvania. I do have one question for you, though, and I was wondering how we determined the fine to be $1,000 on this. I'm curious what the fine is if somebody sells a pack of cigarettes to somebody underage, or the fine for alcohol being sold to somebody underage. I'm just curious why we determined a $1,000 fine.
Whitney?
I'm trying to confirm. This was last year. This was Representative Topol's amendment that she was going to offer on the floor, and my recollection of it is this is the same fine that is assessed against a retailer for selling to an underage individual, unless you remember something differently.
I just wanted to add, when we considered this bill last year, the Food Merchants Association had some very valid concerns about that particular fine, and one of the reasons why they didn't support the bill was because of the fine, because they thought that it's excessive, and in most cases, they don't actually initiate what this bill is trying to stop. So,
well, thank you. And I just see that as it being partially moral hazard for people to sell it and still make a profit. $1,000 fine, if they allow it to happen within their store, seems very low, that there's a moral hazard to allow it to happen. That's my concern. I appreciate you also including the language in here for casinos. In my opinion, people shouldn't be using their benefits cards at casinos. They should not be allowed to do that. I'm very much supportive of this legislation, and I thank you, Representative Reese, for bringing this forward. Thank you.